Well, hello my beautiful and amazing crafters. Welcome to another video of Crafting with Shaneda. In today's tutorial, I'm just going to show you, I recently updated my candy box template. So I just want to show you when you bring it into Cricut Design Space, the sizing that's going to be needed to make that perfect candy wrap. So I have the link available for this template in my Etsy shop and my Shopify shop, and I always send out a little personal message with some instructions and a link to this video on how to properly get the sizing when you bring it into Cricut Design Space. So even though I created the file and I sized it, when you bring it into Cricut Design Space, it comes in about 6 inches or so, just depending on updates and the version by the time you watch this video. So with the lock dimensions locked, I want you to click on the file. It will be grouped, and you're going to change the dimensions to 16.577 inches by 11.701 inches. And with that particular sizing, when you go to ungroup the file, all the rest of the file should remain at the correct sizing. If it is off just a little, I did include the sizing as well when you bring in the template into Cricut Design Space. So as you see here, I'm going to ungroup the file, and I'll just start by clicking on each element and just making sure the sizing matches what I have here in the guide, and they all do. Again, if it's off, you can go ahead and just update it correctly and just delete the sizing that I have and make sure just to save your project. For the actual candy box itself, once it's sized correctly here, you want to go to your layers panel. In this portion here, you want to click on that. That will be the cut lines. You want to click on that, and we're going to change those cut lines to score lines by going onto the operation tab and choosing score. Once they're changed to score line, make sure to attach it, and now your file is ready to be personalized, and you can send it to your mat to be cut. You can make a total cut design or a print and cut design, which I'm going to do here. So when you're all done, you would have your candy box with the score lines. You'll have your first layer, which you can use an embossed layer or glitter or shiny paper, whatever you would like to use. You could leave it as is, or you could include another layer. So the first layer would be the green layer that's in the example. And then this layer would be your top layer, which in this case, I'm going to make it a print and cut layer, which is this yellow portion in the example. And then I have the section for the little button. I plan on doing a little pop out with the word thank you, so I just have a couple cuts for this portion of my design, and then I include an optional piece. This is the part that you could put on top of the Kit Kat candy itself. Here you can put your sentiment, if it's happy birthday, thank you, well wishes. You can use this option, or you can make your own, but this would be for the actual candy itself. Now that everything is sized, attached, and ready to go, I'm going to make sure to save my file, save my design, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. Now that everything is all cut out, I'm going to go ahead and start to assemble my Kit Kat candy box. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps with your creating your candy box. We are so glad that you're part of the Crafting with Shaneda family, and if you're not, make sure to click the subscribe button. We would love to have you here with us. Well, I hope you learned a little bit or a lot, and I'll see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!